We're here for the very last course, dessert. I mean, we can't miss out dessert.
Nah, you gotta finish with something sweet.
Exactly. Sometimes I start with dessert, I have to tell
you. the pessimist, you never know.
Yeah,
you never know
exactly. So what are we gonna make here?
We're gonna do a little cinnamon apple crisp.
Yum.
We're gonna do it in a cast iron pan, one of my favorites. We'll start by taking some Granny Smith apples, peeled, just sliced up. We're gonna sprinkle those guys with a little touch of brown sugar here, a little touch of white sugar. Little bit of flour, helps kind of hold everything together. Key to the dish here, some cinnamon.
Yay.
Don't be shy on the cinnamon. We'll toss all those guys together and let that start to just kind of marinate a little bit, or macerate as we say. Let it really coat, and then to keep the apples from turning brown, we also squeeze a little touch of lime juice on there. Little bit of acidity, a little fresh lime juice, helps keep them nice and green. And then I'm going to pack these guys inside of a cast iron pan. Be careful, that's a warm one.
All right. So you like doing apples in here.
I love it.
Are there other seasonal fruits that could be substituted for the apples?
You know, for baking like this, I think peaches work real well, especially when they're just a little underripe. When they're a little firm, peaches and nectarines can work real well. So for our topping, we're going to do a little bit of a crumble over the top. I've got brown sugar, flour, and crushed pecans. San Saba pecans. I love Texas pecans. They are the best. So, all of these mixed together. You just got to get dirty when you do one of these.
It looks like it.
Mix everything together, and then we're going to toss in our butter, and you cut this in just like you're mixing biscuits.
Is it cold butter, warm butter, room temperature?
Somewhere right in between. If it's too cold, it's going to take you forever to get it going.
Okay.
If it's warm butter, it'll make a huge mess. So pull it out of the fridge, give it 5 or 10 minutes when it's just started to soften, and then what we do, coat your hands and start smashing it like that. So a little bit at a time, keep working those big pieces of butter into all the flour, sugar, pecans.
This would be a good dish to cook with kids.
Oh yeah. So then all we do is take this, pack it just ever so lightly right on top of there. Give it a nice little pack. Mix that around to the sides. Make sure your apples aren't, completely exposed. A few big pieces of butter still in there. We're going to pop that guy in the oven, 375. Give it about 20 minutes. When it's brown and bubbling all the way through, they're ready. Great thing about this one too, you can make it way ahead of time. You can make this several hours ahead of time, have them in the fridge, and just pop them in the oven right before you're ready to serve dessert.
All right. So we're going to have to wait for the end piece here. We're going to enjoy all this food together. And the recipe is online, so we'll share that with you as well. So stand by for the taste testing in a moment.